Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Teen Titans issue number 26. That's right, baby. This is, I got chills reading this particular issue. There's one part in here, if you read this, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so this particular one is called House of the Rising Sun, which I think is freaking hysterical. Every time I see somebody calling something House of the Rising, I don't even know why it was called House of the Rising Sun, but O-S-O-N, I get it. Whatever. Anytime it's mentioned House of the Rising Sun, just go back and look up that song by the Animals. If you're older, you know what I'm talking about. If you're younger, you're looking this song up for the first time, I'm pretty sure the first thing in your head is going to be, how could a song this awesome have come out so long ago? It's a good question. It's a really good question. All right. So as far as this book is concerned, Adam Glass is the writer, Bernard Chang is the artist, Marcelo Maiolo is on colors. Rob Lay is the letterer of the covers. Giuseppe Camuncoli, love that guy. Cam Smith and Tomio Moreau. And Alex Gardner did a variant cover. Okay, so basically this is the Teen Titans infiltrating the Batcave. Oh my god, that's freaking awesome. What a great freaking, oh man, I love this. I love this. So they break in and everybody's got that little, well, not everybody, some people don't, but like this was a Roundhouse issue. Just boom, bottom line, all right? This was a Roundhouse issue. If you're a huge Crush fan though, I'm not sure. I think this is the first issue where Crush actually named her chain, and she says it like twice in this, and it's kind of cool. At the same time, there's the totally awesome scene I'm talking about later kind of defeats the purpose of the chain. Oh my god. So Damien goes and leaves while everybody else goes in. Everybody's freaking out. Oh my god, the Batcave, oh my god. And he leaves and he's going to go and he's going to grab something, and Alfred tries to stop him. The only time I thought this comic book was bad was when Damien went back to his old hyperbole and his bravado. And he says to, and it's a perfect combination of both. Alfred says, I can't let you leave with what you took. And he's like, are you going to try and fight me, old man? That disrespect, man. Look, I know a lot of people are like, you know, young kids shouldn't disrespect old people. Look, as a, I don't know about old person, but 43, I'm old enough. As somebody who has dealt with a fair deal of young people being really stupid, you know what I'm saying? Like just, I'm being polite and they're actually threatening me with violence. Sometimes, dude, it doesn't happen a lot at all, but like just 2 years ago it happened. I still can't get out of my mind this stupid kid. And thank God for him, people called the police on him. Anyway, 16, you can still get your ass beat. What do you call it? This stupid kid goes and says to Alfred, old man. Now, I think that everybody understands that, you know, if you're a jerk to a kid, I don't care how old you are, you deserve to have the kid be a jerk back to you, and that's facts. Who here believes, even if you haven't read this comic book, and shame on you if you haven't, that Alfred was a jerk to Damien? Exactly. So, man, DC has a great way, and the DC's writers have a great way of making sure that Damien is tempered, that it's just like, you know, he's so freaking awesome. Oh, but he's such a little jerk. Like, absolute perfect amount. All the awesome that he did in this issue, completely moderated by one insult, to one little 2-word insult to Alfred. Boom. Now that is excellent writing. All right. Also, in case anybody thinks otherwise, dude, the freaking art in this stuff was top notch. Oh my god, if this artist ever leaves this comic book, they better be put on a similar or somehow better comic book, because oh my god, the art team on this is fantastic. Dude, look at like the shading in here. So every single, the pencils, the inks, and the colors are all perfectly shown in this. I mean, like, it's all on display in this. Man, this is just fantastic. Fantastic. What do you call it? So, the insane scene is when, you know what? It's easier for me to just show you. I'm going to show you the scene where it first actually happens. And y'all just going to have to trust me at my word that it is worth Oh, the purchase of the mission. This scene gave me chills. When these guys are here, and they're like, what's going on? Some kind of alarm. What's going on? What do we do? Holy crap. That scene, dude. I was looking, I was like, and like it just keeps on increasing. Like, oh man. Oh, it was so good. Get this comic book. Don't be silly. Look, and the hardest part about that is not should you get the comic book or shouldn't you. The question is which cover you're going to get. Because I finally went with this cover, but I swear to you, I was sitting there looking. I was holding the other cover in my hand, the one with Kid Flash in it, with that little cheat 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 thing in his head. And I'm literally holding both in my hands, and I'm just like, oh, I'm not buying both of them, DC. I'm not buying both of them. Which one am I going to get? And I went with the cover A. I'm not disappointed that I went with the cover A, but man, I wish I could have gotten that other cover also. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But that is a gorgeous cover. Busted. Oh man, so good. Anyway, I enjoyed the hell out of this comic book. If you can't tell, definitely go out and grab this. Definitely go out and support this comic book, man. This is one of those comics. I'm loving the kid books right now. I'm loving like Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, Adventures of Super Sons. Even though that one's starting to be a little bit, but right here, perfect substitute. You know what I'm saying? Worst case scenario. I'm loving this, man. This is a great display of comic book excellence. All right, moving on. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.